Hello everyone and welcome back to Fae Tactics. This is the second fight at the Dry Scar, and we have a nice little enemy setup here and a treasure chest to take. So yeah, we've actually got our setup ready in the previous episode, and I just forgot to set up the spells, and I need to take a look at what would I want to choose. I think I'll go with Entomb. It was quite a nice spell when the Gorgon sister used it. So yeah, so I'll try it. I think we got it all figured out. I did say I would want to mix it up when it comes to units, but I don't know, I think I'll go with my previous setup. I just changed the summoned units, picked the Tapuki instead of the Beelzebufo, because I like the way he looks. Kinda shame that we only have one weapon for red. It would be useful to change his element. Well, if he actually has that option, because some units don't, like Eri. Eri's predominantly melee type, or weapon type. I don't remember how the game differentiates it. But yeah, when I think about it, it's actually quite logical, because Eri herself hasn't got access to mana, and because she was quite surprised when Peony was talking about mana when we were in Gronhold and did those story quests there. So basically she doesn't have any innate magical capabilities, so that means she herself can't change her element, but if she would have let's say an elemental gun like Mustadio had in Final Fantasy Tactics, she would be the same element, but her attack would change elements. That could be something, but we don't have any more weapons already, so I don't know if it works like that. But I guess it's logical for some units to not change their attack type, but change their attack type. The same goes for Chico, if you remember, because Chico is not human, he is an animal, but he is from the Gronhold, where they don't have any innate mana usage capabilities. But, well, this is a thing that doesn't really add up, because all living things have... Well, no, it actually adds up, because Cardea actually explained that to us, that all living things have innate mana in them, but they don't have the capability to use them. She herself became a powerful witch because she died, and that released the stored mana, so yeah, that's one way to do it. And Chico himself isn't Fae, he's a normal dog, so he doesn't change his element, and his weapon changes elements because it's imbued with elemental affinities, and that's why his attack changes elements, but he himself doesn't. At least that's my explanation for it and the way I think about it. It seems kinda plausible if you ask me, and if you think about it. The question is, how did they actually do those elemental harnesses in Cardea? As we know, the Stormwolf was an experiment, and I guess the fire harness was an experiment too, because it was found on those Parguests, and they were experiments, so yeah. I guess that sounds about right. But back to what's happening on the field. We've actually done with what was it, 1-2 units, and we are moving towards the chest with red. This one should be an easy kill for our Grumble Bunny. The same goes for the witch. She's a flying unit, so she should go down quickly. Sorry for that. Had some speaking malfunctions right now, but it's all good now. This will be a problematic unit, I'm feeling, because she has some large amount of mana barrier and some nasty spells from what I can see. So yeah, I think she won't be that easy to deal with. And now we can use the passing blade to pick up the talisman. Nice. Focus power is that mirror image of the dual power, if I remember correctly. This one actually increases our ultra, and res. And it works on our units, on all our units, so yeah, so it could be nice. If it's the one I'm thinking about. But now red is in a tight spot actually. And he's quite safe from the ice guy, but he is in a combo, he will be comboed, so this is not very good. And we have a water elemental turtle guy on the front, so he will do some heavy damage to red. So that's... we're in a situation with him, so yeah, we need to do something. We're also in a tight spot here. Let me just think. First I will just pick up some scrap on the way. I think we'll mainly go for a counter combo type of setup to deal with the Gorgon, because we don't have any lightning element to deal additional damage to her. And all our attacks are... the attack power is diminished by the mana barrier, so... yeah, it's not very good. And like I said, red is in a tight spot, so we need to think about that also. I'll heal him with the heal all spell, that shower that we have. And I will use his ultra to buff up his hit points, like this. Sun shower, yeah, forgot the name. I'm not in a position to actually get someone to him fast to help him, because we have our hands full with the Gorgon here. But I'll try to do something about it. She nearly has her ultra up, so that's not very good for us. And with the burrow type of movement, she is actually in a place to set up back attacks, I guess, every turn if she wants to. Because with that type of movement, she isn't obstructed by terrain or by our units. Well, maybe by terrain, yes, if we position ourselves with our backs towards the gap there, but our units won't block it, so yeah. Well, the Tapuki didn't do much, but so did the Bone Servant, and that's just low amount of damage, and she has 400 mana barrier, so this is going to take a while. We should move Cardea to help, actually. Some healing would be useful. But we need to reposition for that. I will forgo the combo, but I need to reposition the Bone Servant. I will try to help red. He should be okay. If he falls, Peony should revive him, so that's one thing. He also seems to have the gem charged, judging by that floating crystal around him. As for Entomb, the one I used on her, the one I used on him. Yeah. This is not much damage here, so I guess we'll just heal up to full to be safe. The Gorgon has her ultra up, I think. Okay, what will we do now? So we're going to hit target. Yeah, he survived that. And now for red, I want him to survive this also. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. The proc won't be as useful, but that was some nice damage. As opposed to hitting the turtle, which has an elemental advantage against red, that wouldn't be as much damage. Well, the proc would be in a nice spot because it's ice, so it would do increased damage. But I think overall we wouldn't get as much from it as we got from attacking the ice guy. We also have that entomb ready, but I don't know, I guess I would want to first, yeah, deal with the mana barrier on this guy before I use it. Maybe I will use it on him. Crap. Also, Red has his defense stat destroyed by someone. I kind of forgot about that. So we need to actually move backwards with him. I have him protected. But first, let's do a little setup here. And as for Peony, let's just... I think I'll wait to have them use their movement and attack on Peony. And this way I can actually revive that and have him move to safety. Oh, that's nice, that's pretty useful. And now, I will definitely want to move to be closer to Red. I guess I'll just move here because I can still attack like this. And that wasn't important. I'm actually basing my damage on the combo from the Bone Servant. And now let's just let's just attack again. Dang, she still has a lot of mana barrier left. Okay. And even more defense down. Red doesn't look that good, and Peony is also on the minus defense. And the Puck is gone. Yeah, okay, I maybe will use the chance to actually kill this guy. I did want to move to safety, but Cardea has her Ultra on, and that's why I decided to not move, because healing one target will actually heal everyone. So maybe this will help Red survive. And as for the Entomb, I have an idea how to use it. Because if you remember, it is a damaging spell, but it's not a single attack damaging spell. Even though it lists the full damage that it does, but it's a multi-hit spell. So it's ideal for finishing units like the Gremlin Prince there. So yeah, we'll use it for this. It would actually be enough without the combo from Red, but won't hurt. And he survived, nice. Okay, so the Gorgon has a nice back attack. Well, yeah, but she always has a nice back attack because of the burrow, yeah, that's one thing. And like I said, we will use Entomb to get rid of this guy here. I'm not leaving him on the field when we have to go deal with the Gorgon and the Harpy. And she has her Ultra up again. Not ideal, but what are we going to do with it? The Bone Servant is constantly buffing up, so that's useful. I wonder who will she target. And that's not ideal. No, that wasn't that bad, to be honest. And now time for Red. Guess we need to skedaddle from here. We'll move as far as we can, but it's not not optimal, to be honest, because there's that beetler on the low ground, and he's water element, and I don't know if he can target red or not, but I bet the harpy has the true sight, so she definitely can target red. Or if she has the spell on her, I don't remember. I didn't think she has it, so she could actually target red by herself. She doesn't have the spell, it appears. So maybe we're safe. Dang, this Gorgon's tanky. We're quite close now to dealing with the mana bar on her, but dang, it took a long time. And still we have those guys to deal with. I guess Peony will have to do something here, because this is not a good matchup for red. Oh my god, and this is not a good spot to be in right now. I actually didn't think it would target Peony and do an AoE like this. I guess I should have checked if she's in range. Yeah, so that one's on me. But red's still going to live for it, I hope. He won't go down now at least, and I should be able to revive him because Peony moves before those guys do. Okay, so let's do this so we won't have any more victims. Let's see. Let me think. We won't have enough move to go there and heal him. I need to get rid of this guy here. He has that nasty long range attack. But let's move Cardea and attack the Gorgon. Don't have enough movement to heal red with her. At least not on this turn. So let's move backwards. Let's revive him. Okay, and as for red here, don't want to do a back attack with that, because he will actually then move towards the front with that passing blade, but we can... Okay, alright, so I'll do it like this, because I'll cloak. I should be safe from the units here, because no one has the true sight. And he is now in range of the Grumble Bunny, so I can use the Grumble Bunny to kill him. Because if you saw me checking the range, there is actually one tile above Cardea that the Grumble Bunny can move to. So we'll do it like this. Sorry about that, if you hear that, that's just me moving on the chair. It's kinda stiff, sitting here like this. Need to change the position a little bit. Okay, so we tank another Meteor. Dang. We do not want to be hit in the back with that again. That was some damage from that. We would have survived on full HP, but yeah, not like this. Okay, so we have a heal ready with Cardea. It will definitely be useful. So let's go like this and hope the Beetler will target Cardea instead of the Bone Servant. So we can tank another nasty attack from the Gorgon if it's needed. And as for red, guess it's no use attacking the turtle. And of course we're one square away from the Gorgon. But I'll use it like this. Red will combo. He did move to the front, but yeah, I guess I will. I just have to manage that. Crap, one tile away. Those one tile away situations really like me, from what I can see. And now... Oh, he survived. Nice. This is actually something good. And now for this guy here. Yeah, for as much. He has some really nasty range on him. And I did want to move red to actually help with the Gorgon, because the elemental matchup for the Harpy isn't that good. I will buff the Bone Servant even more, because this will be useful. And let's heal up with the Crumble Bunny to ensure our survival on the next turn. The Gorgon sister shouldn't be in a place to finish us up. And we do have the gem ready. Oh, and the Ultra's up. Maybe we can actually... Okay, so I take that back. She was in a position to finish red up. Okay, but Claudia's healing aura will help with this. I will do it like this. I will attack the Gorgon sister, but first I will heal up. And I think I'm going to use the Ultra on the Beetlord there to get some HP with red and additional attack power. We're passing... Oh, yeah, we don't have the passing blade because we have the Ultra up, so... Forget about that. Oh, but the Gorgon's nearly done. So I guess I'll do it like this. A little change of plans. But an equally good one. So... Yeah, we'll go like this, and now we have to get rid of the Harpy and get rid of the Beetlord there. This is some, I was going to say nice damage to pass, and we can pass that, but yeah, definitely the Harpy passed on that. So there is this. But we're in a nice spot with the Bone Servant. He has a lot of HP to tank. And some nice attack power from all that buffing. So this should get rid of the Gorgon. Oh, and she left a present for us. What is it? Oh, Gorgon's Gaze Talisman. Not bad. Always nice thing to add to our talisman collection. Wonder how many we're missing. Need to check that. If I can. So yeah, I don't want to go that forward with red, because he's in the critical HP zone now. Need to heal him up a bit. But I will finish up the... Well, no, I won't finish him up. So I guess we'll just lure the Harpy towards us. Because Peony by herself is won't actually get rid of the Harpy. So I'm hoping to help with my other units. Really? Let's protect and let's go on and revive him. So now, first we'll actually use the life water. We'll buff both his max and current HP, so this should make him survive a little more. And yeah, really the berries left. So he's a nice spot now. Should be able to tank a few hits, even with that elemental disadvantage. Still not enough to kill him. Oh, but this should be enough actually, yeah. Nice, so we got rid of one of the more irritating units on the field. So that means the Harpy is the only one mandatory to kill. This Tapuki will also be a pain in the ass, but he doesn't have that much HP. This wasn't that bad. I guess we need to start hitting him. First, let's wait for Peony, heal up, Grumble Bunny and the Bone Servant. we need to set up the Bone Servant for a combo. And let's start moving red, and Cardea actually should be good with that Lumi's dagger there. We need to set her up besides the Harpy. Oh, but she can and whatever hit. And the Ultra's up. As for the Bone Servant, he's not, he doesn't have enough movement to go for a combo. Peony, ideally I will move her. He doesn't buff his attack while protecting anyone, so we can actually attack without much consequences. At least I didn't see him buffing anything. Alright, this is quite beneficial towards us. Didn't do much damage, but it buffed our attack. Just go like this, and we will position ourselves better when the Bone Servant turn comes. Let's work with red. And as for Cardea, okay, don't have much choice when it comes to movement. If I want to use the Lumi's dagger, I could do it like this. I'm not in need of healing, so I don't need to use the Ultra like this. I will move Peony, because I need to set up the Bone Servant for a combo. Okay, you know what? Stop summoning shit. Don't make this easier. Well, it don't actually make it harder also, but you make this more tedious than it should be. Okay, so we protect. And now let's start comboing off. We don't need a hero right now. Okay, so that's the mana barrier gone. And we'll go with Cardea here and... Well, first let's heal with the golden with the sun shower. And let's just move here. And let's do... Oh, actually target everyone. Nice. Always a little bit of damage and maybe a curse. Yeah, and the curse actually landed, so this is nice. It took care of the mana barrier on the Harpy, which makes our job easier. Makes our job a lot easier, to be honest. So let's see how much Plume does. It does some nice damage. So now we will go for a passing blade. Or maybe not. Alright, so let's see how well we do now. Just need to target that Harpy. But first, let's get rid of this guy so he won't protect someone. The Bone Servant will set up here. I need a nice protector up, because I don't want red dying now. This guy needs to go. And that leaves the Harpy. Let's see how much this does. That wasn't that bad. Okay, I take that back. That was a lot of damage when you count red, but he actually survived that. He does have 900 HP, so that definitely helps. But he won't survive another one. But Peony has her ultra up, so we'll buff her up. And let's set up... Okay, I have an idea. Let's do this. We'll cleanse them and heal. the Bone Servant will set up besides the Harpy. Protect just in case, and let's go for an Ultra attack. And a combo from the Bone Servant. This should be actually sufficient. And indeed it was. It was. So that ensured victory for us. Not much XP though. Okay, let's continue and see what crossing the dry scar actually gave us. Where do we go from here, you know? Because, well... yeah, it was Ikaido. We were heading towards Ikaido. Nothing we can do actually about it. Oh yeah, so here's our... I was going to say friend, but I'm not sure we can count her as a friend. Let's just say ally for now. Cardea. Yeah, well, that's why we crossed the dry scar for. You won't tell us, will you? You know, regardless, we would head there, but yeah, have your mysteries and riddles, why not? The what cannon now? Is this like a sister ray from FF7? You're going to use that to destroy the Northern Crater barrier or something? What do you need the cannon for? No, seriously, what do you need the cannon for? Oh, Red wants to use the workshop. Cool, well, we'll let him. Wonder what he does here. Okay. Oh, so you forge your own weapons. Interesting. I was wondering how we'll get different equipment from him, because he isn't a mandatory story unit. So, yeah, so I guess now we know. Also, you can operate on people, create life-saving devices, but you can't craft anything from scratch. So yeah, okay. No use asking for permission then. Yeah, what he said. Yeah. You and courtesy, well, that's two really different things, you know. So let's see what Red managed to craft here. Okay. Oh, a blue-eyed blade. Nice, we have the ice element, we have the passing blade, but we also have the vampire. Passive skill. This will be actually very good on Red. I like this weapon. Need to use it somehow. Also, Claudia doesn't have another weapon. I wonder if she actually uses the Dwarven Workshop to craft it. I guess we'll see. Also, yeah, I was right about the focus power. And see, this is kind of a nice thing. It's sort of a duality between those two cards. We have the black robe and white mask to debuff, and the white robe with the black mask to buff. That's kinda cool idea for that summon card. Also, what do we have to do here? We only have Ikaido on the map here. No additional stories, no additional challenges. Okay, and like I said, I'm going to finish this one first, and then I'm going to focus on the Guts one. So yeah, I think this will be all for this episode. We've done actually a lot, so I'll see you guys in the next one, and we'll head to Ikaido. Thank you for watching, see you in the next one. Bye bye.